In today's video, we'll be reviewing real estate market report for May 2023 in the following communities: Parkshore, Moorings, and Old Naples. My name is Anna Eckstein with Naples Ultimate Luxury Group, MVP Realty. All right, so let's start our single-family home in a Naples area, and let's start with our bench price. So the luxury bench price in Naples, Florida is $2,400,000 on single-family home. If we look in 13 months luxury market trend, we can find that we are located in a balanced market with 15% sales ratio, 94.34% of the list price for the May in 2023. The most active price range would be the 2.6 million to 2.799999, where the ratio is 35%. Medium luxury sales price of single family home is 4.450, and medium days on the market in May 2023 was 42 days. And it's actually up 10 days from a year ago, which May 2022. Let's move on to attached homes. And this is to be considering anything attached villa, condo, townhouse. And our luxury bench price is $1,275,000 of the May of 2023. And if you take a look at attached luxury market, we are considering to be in a seller's market with 28% sales ratio. Home sold for medium of 97.12% of the list price in May 2023. And the active price band would be $4,100,000 to $4,599,000. And sales ratio is 75%. Medium luxury sales price attached homes is $2.1 million. Medium days on the market, 28 days, and it's 7 days up compared to a year ago. All right, so let's take a look what's going on in our neighborhoods. And we compare Parkshore, Moorings, and Old Naples. And we look in active inventory. Is the inventory that being active for the month of May 2023? And you can see compared to a year ago, we definitely have more inventory, as much as for single family home in Old Naples by 91%. For the condos, you can see in Parkshore as much as 228%. Here in the centrally located, it's actually how many active inventory we actually had in May of 2023. So if you're curious what the numbers, you can clearly see them here. Compared to 30 days ago, you can see that our active inventory is being decreased for single family home as much as 30% in Moorings. And for the attached homes would be pretty much flat, as much as maybe 9% decrease in Moorings. If you take a look at new listings, is how many homes came on the market in the month of May 2023 comparison to a year. And you can see that we in Old Naples, we lost as much as 50% of that new inventory, new homes, and new listings for single family home. And we gained condos in Moorings by, we actually lost as much as 36% condos in Moorings compared to a year ago. Now, compared to a interesting, because compared to 30 days on a single family homes, you can see that in Old Naples, we lost as much new listings, as much as 67%, 56% in Parkshore, and 14% in Moorings. And owners of condominiums decided to put 61% more condos for sale in May compared to the 30 days. So let's move on with how many months supply. It's how many months on average would take to sell your property if you live in Parkshore, Moorings, or Old Naples. And you can see on the middle, it's how many months exactly would take to sell on average. But you can see that the months of supply is actually went up as much as 102% for the Old Naples And for the condos, take a look at these numbers. This is, well, we definitely needed inventory. I wouldn't say that we were desperately, was very low on the inventory, but we gained month supply of the inventory as much as 523% for condos in the Park Shore. Compared to 30 days, you can see that on the single family homes, we lost as much as 30% in single family homes in Park Shore, but we gained 10% in Moorings for our condominiums, just comparison to the 30 days. So if you take a look how many showings per listing, it means it's not how many buyers have to see your property before you close. It means how many, if your property will be for sale for the month of May, how many showings you can expect. Middle, again, you will see the numbers of those showings, but also you can see comparison to the 30 days that we, in the Park Shore, we gain as much as 4% of those showings compared to a year ago. But Moorings and Olde Naples, you can see we actually lost on single family homes. The interesting part that for condominiums, we actually lost compared to a 12 months. You can see that we lost the showings as much as 68%. Across the board, there's quite a bit a difference, but you can see in Park Shore as much as minus 68%. Comparing to 30 days, you can see that in Park Shore, we quite gain the showings in the month of May compared to April as much as 53%. Olde Naples and Moorings, we lost as much as 31%. For a condominium, you can see we're down on the showings in the Park Shore and Olde Naples, but we actually up on the showing in the Moorings. If we're going into a pending inventory, it's how many homes and the percentage were pending. It's they actually went under contract. The buyers say, yep, I'm signed on the bottom line to purchase this home. And actually it was interesting when I was reviewing this report to finalize, I was like, whoa, this is probably like mistake because the Park Shore 600%, we actually gain pending inventory, and Moorings is like 1000%. That like doesn't make sense. So I'm just like double checking my numbers to make sure there was no mistake made. And actually, surprisingly, like I don't remember exactly how many homes, but that was like only one house was pending. It's a base on the data for the InfoSparks, which are powered by our MLS, and you can see source on the bottom of this report. That's the data that I took from and provided by our local board of realtors. And you can see that it was actually only like one house when pending. So I was kind of interested. So I did verify those numbers. So those numbers are the numbers. And we do gain more pending inventory. The homes went more pending this May compared to 30 days ago in single family homes. And you can see as much even 30 days ago compared to the Park Shore and Moorings. But we lost in the Olde Naples by almost 80%. And you can see like this is the number. So when you think like this is our communities, right? So like it's so in the month of May, in Olde Naples, there's like one home went pending, right? So compared to a year ago, compared to the 30 days ago, that's how we find out what the percentage was. So if we're talking about the condos, we can clearly see we down on a pending as much as 20% in Olde Naples. Moorings stay flat, and we're down across the board pretty much about the same, as much as 33% in Olde Naples. So the condos wasn't trending on putting those properties under contract in the month of May. And if we go in medium price, the percentage of the list price, you can see in the middle what the percentage was for the Park Shore, Moorings, and Olde Naples. But if we compare 12 months, you can see it's kind of about the same, as down 6.5%, down 5.2. I wouldn't say anything significant there. The same thing for condos. You can see maybe Moorings down as much as 8.2%. And in April, you actually gain some of that percentage by as much as 10%, a little bit over in Park Shore, you down in Naples. I just thought always interesting to share with you so you can understand where the neighborhood trends going in, you know, what those data. I think to know the data is very powerful knowledge, because you can analyze your situation with your family and see what is the best would be based on where we, you know, trending in a real estate market, and, you know, how our real estate activities, if you sell or you're thinking of putting properties on the market. I think it's just interesting data. Now, if you would like to have more detailed information about your property, or you're wondering, you would like to see my detailed marketing plan that specifically designed for your property, I would be more than happy to provide you comparable market analysis with my marketing plan and strategies that I have in place. I've been helping sellers and buyers in Southwest Florida for almost 18 years. And I would love to be helpful to you and to your family, to provide information about the real estate trend and real estate market, and specifically what my marketing strategy would be for your property. So if you're talking about median price per square foot, you can see what that trending is on the middle. Obviously, every home in these three neighborhoods can be very unique, and the position of the home can be very unique as well. So the price per square foot is only go as median price per square foot if you're looking more specifically to your home. Again, my phone number is very easy to reach me. Always on the bottom of any of my videos is 239-249-4476. My name, Anna Eckstein, MVP Realty. And you can clearly see the median price per square foot is actually went down a little bit in the Park Shore. And it wouldn't be a surprise for me, like, to see went down. It just depends of how many homes was sold more. Let's say if there are more homes sold, maybe inland, they now on the water, the price per square foot would be different if you have on a bay your home, or maybe on a lake, or wherever the case is. So there's different factors involved, how the price per square foot is calculated. But you can see the data between single family homes, 12 months, 30 days. So if we moving on to medium sales price, that again, depending on many different factors in this neighborhood, but you can clearly see that medium sales price in Park Shore was, compared to 12 months, as much as 21% down. In Old Naples, as much as 25% down. But you can see for the condos in Naples, they actually medium sales price was up by 27%. And you can clearly see, even compared to the 30 days, that in the Park Shore, that medium sales price went up by as much as 116%. But Moorings pretty much stay flat, right? It's minus 4%. So if we're moving on with a dollar value is, if you take for the month of May, all the properties that sold in your neighborhood, and we divided them between attached homes and single family homes, you can see the dollar value on the middle, and then comparison, you can see the dollar value went up compared to a 12 months in a Park Shore as much as 79%. Moorings is only 18. Old Naples is actually went down by 16%. So Moorings is interesting part that 30 day, the 12 months, the attached homes, the dollar value went down by 81%, but Park Shore went up by 46%. And again, we have variety of different attached homes in all those three neighborhoods, between beachfront, their high rises or their low rises, their older condos that maybe they're as big as 800 square feet, or they're as large as 3,000 or 4,000 square feet. So all of that is depending on what been trending in them months, how many of those maybe smaller condos sold versus big ones. That's why you see such a difference in the price, because all of the neighborhoods offers that. So if we moving on, you can see your stats here for the 30 days. If we moving on and we take a look, our last chart for this video would be the closed sales. And if you do find this video interesting and valuable for you, please don't forget to like the button below and subscribe. It does help the Google algorithm to show this video to more potential people who may find this video also helpful and interesting. So let's take a look at our last chart, and we can see the closed sales compared to the 12 months for the single family homes. They all went up in a closed sales as much as 60% in a Park Shore. Even compare for single family homes, they went up also 30 days as much as 167% in Old Naples and Park Shore. And condominiums, it seems like for the 12 months period, they're trending down as much as 83%. This is compared 12 months to May in 2022. And for the 30 days, you can see they down in Moorings as much as 69%, but they're up in Old Naples as much as 42%. I hope you find this video helpful and valuable for you and for your family. And if you'd like to reach me out, if you're thinking of moving to Southwest Florida, to any of these neighborhoods or to any others, we have so many different neighborhoods for different lifestyle liking, and very beautiful area. If you would like any information related to the real estate, I'll be more than happy to provide to you on your community, neighborhoods, location. If you're the seller, you're thinking of selling home in Southwest Florida, I'll be more than happy to provide you, again, comparable market analysis specifically for your home with detailed marketing plans specifically designed for your home. Every home is different here and unique. And I don't take just one approach to every single home that I sell. I definitely discuss different options that will be valuable for my sellers so they understand what the best and maximum exposure that they can possibly have to showcase the home when it comes to sell your property in Southwest Florida. You want to as many buyers as possible to see your home. And most of our buyers, especially in the summertime, in my opinion, they all comes from the internet. So your home has to be showcased the best possible option up there with the drone photos, the drone videos, the professional photos, maybe, again, every home is very unique and special situation when it comes to marketing your home. So if you do like to learn a little bit more in detail what I can offer to you to sell your home, my phone number is 239-249-4476. My name, Anna Eckstein, with Naples Ultimate Luxury Group, MVP Realty. Thanks so much for watching this video.